guys, could you do me a really big favor? Could you write down your favorite Maison Francis Kurkdjian perfume down below? I want to know what is your #1 perfume, because I'm going to be ranking this whole collection that I have in the next video, and I would like to see where your fragrances rank as well. So let me know down below in the comments. I'm so excited to find out. I think I already know what it's going to be, but let's see, it might be a close one. Hi my darlings, so today I am going to a Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance event. I am so excited to try out even more of his fragrances. There are some new releases that I can't wait to share with you guys. So I'm going to take you guys with me. So excited, let's go.
And I think you can tell because every story you do pick up is so completely well put together, it makes so much sense. You can really kind of
home now, and wow, what an amazing experience I had at this evening's event. Oh my goodness me, I still feel the goosebumps. Like, I had such an amazing time. I went to a Maison Francis Kurkdjian event, which you all saw, and it was wonderful, guys. Like, absolutely wonderful. Every single detail was thought out. I came downstairs, I was greeted, I was served some drinks and canapes, and I had a chance to sort of mingle and speak to those who were also there at the event, and it was just beautiful. Like, the doors opened up and I just felt like I was in the sitting room of Francis Kurkdjian's fragrance planning room, if he has one. I don't know, but it was so nice, and I met the team from MFK and they were amazing. It was a really nice, relaxed vibe there, and it was really cozy as well. Like, people were sharing their thoughts and their experiences when they wear his fragrances, and I loved it. And this whole event was focused on your fragrance wardrobe and how to style your fragrances with your attire. That is something I absolutely love. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all the fragrances I have from Maison Francis Kurkdjian as an introduction to you guys if you are new to the house or you haven't tried all of his fragrances, and how to style them and how I wear these perfumes. So we have daytime, we have casual scents, we have perfumes you could wear for a night out, a weekend scent, or even your wedding day scent. So I'm going to go through all those fragrances and touch on the notes as well. So I'm really excited, guys. So this is my favorite fragrance house. It's a niche brand, and guys, I'm telling you, when I first discovered this perfume house, I just fell in love with, I would say, maybe 90% of the collection. And for me, those were fragrances that were more feminine leaning. But actually, no, that's like not even true, because there are a few fragrances I just adored so much for a guy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is how a man has to smell if you're a gentleman, if you work in an office, as your casual or weekend scent. The men's fragrance line is amazing. Bearing in mind, they are unisex, but you know how I do my fragrances. So anyway, I'm so excited to start talking about these perfumes. So I have my gift here, guys, and you saw me having a sneak peek at the event of this whilst eating some cakes. So here I have my fragrance wardrobe here, and this, guys, is available to buy as well, and this is a brilliant introduction to the brand, to the house. If you are new to Maison Francis Kurkdjian, then I would actually look out for one of these, and especially with Christmas coming up, I would buy this for that special someone if they are a fragrance lover, because this discovery set is going to give them an insight to every single fragrance that's suitable for a lady. So you can see there we have all the fragrances and a sample as well for you to try. Each sample is 2 ml, which is very generous actually, because that's going to give you at least 3 to 4 wears. So that's really nice. And the perfumes you get in this set is Amorous à la Rose 724, Gentle Fluidity Gold and Silver, Petit Matin Grand Soir, and Baccarat Rouge 540. So you do have like the whole wardrobe here, so it's so nice. Guys, I'm so excited. I just love this brand. I really do. I really do, guys. So I have my Feminine Pluriel here, and this is a beautiful, powdery, very feminine scent, guys. This is very delicate and it's powdery with notes of iris, violet and rose. There's orange blossom in here as well. There's a little bit of patchouli and vetiver as this fragrance descends as well. But this perfume is really stunning. It's one of my favorite perfumes, as this is a daytime scent for me. I usually wear this early in the mornings. This is a scent that to me smells like powder. It smells almost, it reminds me of a baby powder scent, like Johnson & Johnson's baby oil or cream. It does smell very soft, delicate, a little bit soapy as well. It is extremely feminine. That's the reason why I like it. It says it already there in the name, Feminine Pluriel. This is a perfume that makes a great office scent. You can wear this every single day. This to me reminds me more of spring and summer. However, this is an all year round perfume because it does have notes, or it is very much reminiscent of clean skin. You know, your bare skin, fresh out of the shower. It's soft, it's musky, it's like a natural scent, but the florals are quite potent here. It is a very fine quality florals here. The iris, the powder violet, rose. If you're not a fan of rose, I still recommend Feminine Pluriel, as this is not a rosy scent at all. It's really powdery with violet and iris, orange blossom and jasmine. It's really, really nice. You can wear this every day. This is a scent that can be worn casually as well. You can wear this in the office. This could be a bridal scent as well, guys, because it's just universal and clean, very delicate. It's stunning. I receive about 6 to 7 hours on this one. I think out of the collection, this one doesn't last as long on me, or maybe I just stop smelling it after a certain time, but usually on my skin I'm getting about 7 hours wear, which is great for a floral as well, like this. This is a scent I would wear with a dress, definitely in a long dress, or my favourite pleated skirt. It's so nice. You could wear this with a crisp white blouse if you're working in an office as well. It's a nice scent, really nice, a pleasant scent to wear. I do have the lotion as well to match, and the story goes, I actually bought the lotion, which I believe has been discontinued now. And I bought this lotion because it was so beautiful. Again, it reminds me of Johnson & Johnson baby products, and it smells clean. And this is a scent I used to wear out of the shower preparing for bed. And then, you know, normally what I would do, I'd have like in the evenings, have my bath, and then I would make some tea or like some dessert, you know, after dinner. And then, you know, just cozy up on the couch and watch like a movie or a TV series, and I'm just wearing this and I have a blanket on, and it's really cozy, especially for this time of year as well. So that's the lotion, and I have to say, I bought this lotion because you did not need the perfume. This was lasting on my skin for about 4 hours. I had people coming up to me, family members say to me, what perfume are you wearing? It was only the lotion, the scented lotion. And because I loved it so much, I thought, well, I might as well go ahead and buy the fragrance. And you can see the dent in there as well. I've used quite a bit just there, as you can see. So that's my Feminine Pluriel. So the next fragrance I have is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, do I need to talk about this fragrance, guys? You know how much I love this perfume. You know it's my signature scent. I fell in love with this perfume immediately. It was love at first sniff for me. This is a fragrance, when it comes to your fragrance wardrobe, this is a scent that you can wear every single day. It is a woody vanilla. It is soft but sweet as well. And it has this very light, ethereal style to this perfume. It's really beautiful. It's a vanilla without it being, it's sweet, it's definitely sweet vanilla. You have the spicy notes of coriander, you've got the woody notes in here, the amber. It's so nice, it's sweet and beautiful. This is your grown-up vanilla that I think it's stunning, stunning as a daytime scent. You could wear this on your wedding day as well. This is highly feminine and it's soft. This, however, I find it to be feminine. A guy can wear this equally the same. I do have a guy friend and this is also his signature scent and it smells amazing on him. And when he's sitting across from me, I receive a warm trail of vanilla and spice and it's so soft. It just makes you want to hug him. It's just such a warm, inviting scent. That's how I describe it. Very inviting and beautiful. So this is a scent you can wear again with a dress. You can wear this dressed up for an occasion. Perhaps you can wear this as a weekend scent as well, going out for brunch with the girls, or you can save this for date night. That warm amber and vanilla mixed together. It has sort of a sugary note to it. It's so nice. I love this one. That's my Gentle Fluidity Gold. As we spoke about the gold, we have to talk about the silver, guys. I have the silver version to this perfume. They do come together as a pair. They're sold separately, but they are a pair in the sense that they use the same fragrance notes, but the quantities of each ingredient is utilized in a different way. This one, however, is a little bit more piney. It's got the juniper in there. It's got that fresh sort of pine feel to it. As soon as you smell this, I get a bit of the juniper, coriander, and then you get a little bit more of the vanilla in the dry down, but it's not a sweet vanilla. I think it just holds it as a base. It holds all the notes together, but it's not vanilla. It's a little bit spiced with coriander there as well, and it has the woods, but the woods in this perfume is presented more in a fresh way. I would describe this perfume as more of a daytime to weekend scent. It's not a serious perfume where it's like after 7 p.m. but if your style is very much like you like a fresh cologne as a guy, I would recommend this. I find a lot of girls do like this perfume as well, not so much as the gold, but to me this does come across a little bit more masculine. This to me smells like a crisp shirt on a guy, maybe some jeans as well, and it could be like after 5 p.m. you're meeting some friends for drinks. You could wear this as a guy. I think for a girl, you could wear this more in the daytime, in spring or summer. It's very fresh with the juniper berries. But as the fragrance dries down, you will notice the similarities between the gold and the silver a little bit more. This one is more fresh, bright and effervescent, whereas my Gentle Fluidity Gold is more warming and enveloping. So the next fragrance I have is my Baccarat Rouge 540, and this perfume introduced me to the house of MAISON FRANCIS KURKDJIAN. Baccarat Rouge was released in 2015 and I discovered it 3 years later in 2018, and I discovered this perfume in Selfridges. I was given a card and that card just smelled amazing, but at the time I was given several cards and I remember liking it, but I couldn't remember the name of the perfume. And then I had the card in my house and I don't know where I left it. It was hidden somewhere, but I could just smell this scent in my house for about 3 weeks straight. Now guys, if you are new to this fragrance and you're thinking of buying it, I would suggest going to the department store, spraying this perfume on a card, leave it in your house. You're going to forever smell this for at least 2 weeks straight, even more. I think up to a month you're going to smell it. And you will really learn this perfume. You'll really find out if you love it or don't love it. I think that's a really good way. If you can't wear it on your skin, just leave it in the house. You'll be surprised, guys, how pungent, strong and potent this magical work of art is. Baccarat Rouge has notes of saffron, ambergris and jasmine. This is a stunning fragrance that is so popular, guys. It's unreal. And this fragrance has the best longevity throughout my whole collection, guys. This is really a masterpiece when it comes to longevity and sillage. It's just going to leave a wonderful trail of this candy floss, sponge sugar, saffron, ambery, and that's like the ambergris sort of trail lingering, and it's really stunning. There's just nothing like this perfume. So many companies have made or they model their fragrances to be styled just like this one, and this is just the original one. I would say go for this fragrance. I wouldn't even suggest buying a dupe for this because it's just that good. You just want to have this version. I have the Eau de Parfum version. There is an Extrait version as well, but this one to me is sweet enough for me and more wearable. The way I would style Baccarat Rouge is, this is my evening scent. This is so beautiful, guys. It's one of those scents, because it really sticks to your skin, leaves that lingering trail. People will remember you by this perfume. So this could be a signature scent. If you really want people to associate you with this brand, this house or this fragrance style, then I would wear this because it sticks to your skin, it sticks to the person you hugged that day. Baccarat Rouge is perfect for longevity and for filling a room. So for me, I would wear this to an event or for an occasion, usually dressed up. And I'm talking about maybe formal dressing, maybe going to a ball, a charity event. You could be going to a wedding, a christening. You could wear this to a wedding as well. But I think if the bride or groom is wearing this, you will outstage the bride. For sure, because this is going to fill the whole room. So maybe as a guest, maybe don't wear this to a wedding. I couldn't wear this fragrance in jeans or Converses. I have to wear this in heels. I have to be dressed up. It's just too beautiful. It's just too much of an elaborate perfume to dress down. The next perfume I have is Soir. And this fragrance is a warm, rich vanilla amber perfume with tonka bean and benzoin. So this is a dense, heavy, dense perfume. It is really powerful and potent. It is elegant. It's a scent that you want to stand out. You want to be present and bold, because that fragrance is going to do that for you. It's really takes center stage, this fragrance. It is creamy and sweet as well with the vanilla notes, but it's not a ice cream sweet. It's not a young sweet. This is very much a grown-up vanilla, very serious, sexy, and wow, it's so alluring. I would reserve this to weekends and evenings out, date night. This is a great one. It's a memorable fragrance and this lingers on your skin. So I wore this, was this on Tuesday? I think I wore this last week, Tuesday. And I sprayed about 3 sprays, which was way too much, guys. You just need 2 sprays. And I sprayed 2 sprays just here on my wrist. And this lasted for about 8 to 9 hours. And bearing in mind, I did wash my hands. And obviously you do tend to like wash down here a little bit. So I know it did get a little bit tampered with, but the scent, I could still smell it. When I had my evening shower as well, I could still smell the scent, but very faintly, but it was still on my skin. I find Soir to be a little bit more masculine leaning. It's not totally masculine at all. It's just more of a grown-up vanilla for a woman. So that's Soir. The next on my list, guys, is a favorite of mine. It's Oud Satin Mood. Now, this fragrance is, again, very similar to Soir. This is an evening scent. It is a rich, decadent scent. It is opulent with the notes of vanilla and violet, and they're both intertwined with oud and rose. It is so beautiful. The rose in here is a jammy rose. It is bold, it is vibrant, and it is bright. I imagine a very dark rose or deep crimson red rose with honey and sugar. That's what I think of when I smell this type of rose. It is bold, full-bodied, a little bit treacle-like. It is so stunning, and I have to say, when I first tried this perfume, I liked it, but it was just so rich for me, and I'm so glad I really wore this perfume and had a chance to learn this fragrance on my skin. This is rose and oud, but it is soft and powdery and sweet. It's a gourmand type of rose. It's really stunning. Again, I find this fragrance to be a little bit more on the mature side. I think 30 to 40s plus. It's a grown-up oud and rose combination. This scent is very much dressed up. It's all about the heels and a gown, or I could be wearing a beautiful dress, maybe a black dress, maybe a velvet dress for Christmas. It's one of those scents. This is perfect for this time of year, the autumn and winter. This is stunning. I wouldn't say this is your signature scent. This should be reserved for a special occasion. Again, it depends on your fragrance style. For me, this is an occasional perfume. I find this fragrance to be a little bit romantic and playful and a bit mysterious, because you have the deep oud notes in here, but then you get this warmth from the rose, and I think that powdery touch of violet adds a bit of mystery. It's like, are you strong and bold or soft and sweet, you know? So I do like that combination. It's really pretty. Oud Satin Mood. Yes. And my darlings, the last fragrance I have in my collection is Oud Satin Mood Extrait. I have both versions in my collection because I love this fragrance so much, and I think anything they bring out from this collection, I will be buying it. The Extrait version now is very similar to the original, but this has notes of spice. It adds a bit of warmth, and you can smell the difference between the two. This one is a bit more warm and spicy with the vanilla and rose and oud, but it stays on your skin forever, guys. It doesn't want to come off, this one. So this is a fragrance I would wear again going out in the evenings, and I know I'm at an event that I'm going to be there for maybe 4 to 5 hours plus. Maybe I'm dining with some friends. This is strong, powerful, but not overwhelming. There's a softness to this fragrance, even though it's quite a strong one as well. So I do like it for that reason. It does come across a little bit fluffier and spicier in comparison to the original Oud Satin Mood. I find the original to be sweeter, and this one has the touch of spice. And to me, they're both beautiful, so beautiful. The longevity for me in this one, guys, I would say 12 hours because it doesn't come off my skin. So I could spray this maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and later that night I'm still smelling it. It's just like, you know, after having a shower, this is still lingering as well. So it's really stunning, Oud Satin Mood. The fragrances I don't have yet in my collection is Amoureuse and A La Rose. I don't have in my collection. 724 is a fragrance that's quite new as well, and Petit Matin as well, which to me is just morning in a bottle. Oh guys, it's gorgeous. This event was so much fun. I look forward to more events coming up. I learned so much about Francis Kurkdjian and his artistic perfumes. Also, I learned a bit more about his personality, what inspires him as well, how he works. That was also really interesting to find out a little bit more about him and how he works personally. I thought that was quite nice. And I did learn as well that AQUA Universalis is his signature scent. He describes that perfume to be his white shirt and jeans fragrance. So I think that's how he pairs his fragrance to his attire, and I think that's a good match as well. It's quite fresh and bright, citrusy. It's like you're ready for the day. You've got all these invigorating citruses. It's really bold and beautiful. I think that scent is perfect for a guy. You guys must be wondering why I do not own the A La Rose collection as yet. I am thinking about owning those fragrances, but my collection is quite large, guys, and I want to wear a fragrance that is a bit unique. So I have so many rose perfumes as it is. The L'Eau à la Rose is my favorite because it has some lychee notes in there and it's fresh, but it does remind me a little bit of a few of my other rose fragrances as well. So I'm still considering whether I should add it to my collection or not, but I know I'm probably going to add it very, very soon. This was such an amazing event, guys. I don't know, I just felt at home. It was so cozy. We had the panel in front of us and they were speaking with so much passion about fragrances and the detail and all the fragrance notes from Francis Kurkdjian. I was just like, this is really stunning and lovely. I had the chance to meet one of my fellow subscribers as well.
So nice.
You know, I was just saying that when I first got into perfumes, you were one of my first YouTubers. Thank you for promoting it, helping me.
Thank you.
I was hopeful one day I can become a radio podcast.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's lovely.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, that's lovely.
YouTube channel.
So which is your favourite then?
So I have Gentle Fluidity Gold, but I'm thinking about this one.
Yeah, this one's really beautiful.
I came to get this and the woman convinced me to get the other one at that time. Gentle Fluidity Gold.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm like, I've still been thinking about it.
This one, yeah. This one is beautiful and it just lasts on your skin like forever.
I can smell on people when I walk past. I'm like, I want this one.
I'll get this one. I agree with you. This one is very masculine.
It is. It smells like a guy I can eat. Yeah.
The flies.
And we got on the flight and he still smelled great.
Okay.
I don't want that one.
Oh, what's your name, by the way, Jane? Nice to
Oh,
meet you. So that was really nice and it was so lovely to meet you. It was really, really nice to meet you. So if you're watching, hello again. But yeah, I felt so at home. It was so inviting. I don't know, it was just so warm when you entered the venue. All the lighting and the beautiful hydrangeas, the presentation of the brand was stunning. And you just know that this is a brand that focuses on not only the perfume and the fragrance notes and the quality of their fragrances, but also their consumers. You can see that they really want to present their brand in the best way possible and have a fragrance that's going to suit every single audience. And that's what I can see with Maison Francis Kurkdjian, you know, from the collection itself. There's something for everyone. I think when it comes to this house, everyone is focused on the bestseller, and why would you not be? This brand is stunning, guys. When I'm talking about the quality, you have beautiful, strong, pungent, potent fragrance notes of the highest quality. You have 400 roses in A La Rose, so that's just so poetic to me. It makes me love the brand even more so. I would love to be just in the fields of grass, just smelling the roses after having my morning tea and picking the petals like very early in the morning. I would love to do that because I'm a morning person, so that's something you would probably find me doing. But yeah, so guys, this is a house that there is something for everyone, in case you're wondering. I know everyone sort of flocks to Baccarat Rouge, and I think even more so now, Gentle Fluidity Gold, and maybe the whole Oud collection as well. But there are some really nice daytime scents. So if you are into like florals, or you like something citrusy, they do have an extensive range of fragrances to try. And I do have here in this collection the new one, which is 724. And I'm going to spray some on my skin. That is really nice. That's really nice. 724 is really clean. Oh, lots of bergamot citruses in here. You can really pick up the citrus oils in here. That's really nice, guys. I do like that one. But for myself, I'm not so much of a citrus person. but I would love to smell a guy wearing this perfume. It's really nice. And we have Petit Matin, which is another daytime scent, and this is lots of citruses again. Let me just spray a little bit right next door. So I don't want to overspray. I'm going to go out a bit later, so I don't want to spray too much. It smells like a fresh Earl Grey. It smells like morning dew and Earl Grey tea. It's really clean and beautiful. So there is something there for everyone, and I think, you know, like I've said, I think if you are new to the house, go in with a discovery set. Don't just try Baccarat Rouge, go through the whole collection, because you will be surprised what you will find. I didn't think I was going to buy, so for myself, the Feminine Pluriel and the Oud Satin Mood, stunning perfumes. Definitely try them all. So that's a discovery set. They also do have a set for the masculine fragrance wardrobe as well, so make sure you check that out. But this makes a really nice gift as well, and they can wrap it really nice with some ribbon for you. So my darlings, thank you so much for watching. If you are a huge fan of Francis Kurkdjian, please let me know down below, what is your favorite fragrance from the brand? So darlings, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.